Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset. Drake May.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Design bootleg here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. They're set up at the 35 now.
And the Patriots.
May off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
May now from the gun. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop them.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a third-round pick back in 2023, Brock. Someone who overcame a significant and scary injury to continue his football career. It's Hendon Hooker.
When you leave camp, Kate, I promise you look at the schedule, and there is nobody in this league ever that intends to start 0-2. And you certainly don't want to be looking at 0-3. But here's the key for the quarterback today. You cannot put too much pressure on himself. You're not going to go back, no matter how well you play, and get those wins from 2 weeks ago. So be in the moment, be a steady and force, and go out and fight for that win today.
Jump off top by his back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Finds the in route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Counterplay, Brown. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. The defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
This connects with Higgins. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. It's second and goal. To throw is Hooker. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch the grab and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give now to Henderson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going play action, May. Lofts it deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's May to the air. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's Henderson on the give. Off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And now the Bengals have it. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
After review of the play,
so the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. May on 1st and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. To throw, here's May. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
21 yards. That's another Patriots. First and goal.
Henderson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Throwing is May.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Borregales connects. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Cincinnati in the formation. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Ready? A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They won't snap any time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 2nd down and 5. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
1st down carry for Brown. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Hooker to throw. He lost it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So on 4th down, Bengals calling out Ryan Luke going for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On play action, here's May. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So it's 2nd down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Williams coming in motion right. 2nd and 10. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
On the set.
They've got first down from the 31.
65, go.
Hooker set to pass. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. County line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Let's go.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
And the Patriots first down.
Off the play action, May taking a deep shot here. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Ball stays at that 37 here, second and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Sticking with Henderson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
May looking to throw. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On right side, Henderson. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
It's a third down and 12 yards to go.
On the gun, it's May. Trying for a touchdown here. Caught near the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set. For first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Borregales connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with a 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Here's May on 1st and 10. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's May again. And again an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
The 14-yard line.
Here's May to the air. This one's caught. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Again, it's May. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. To the air yet again, May. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
2nd and 2.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Jukes one defender. Finding room at the 30. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To throw, Hooker. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
And look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Patriots do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on the Falcons. And this is Michael Penix. He's not going to force it. Down close, he'll take it in from 8 yards out. Touchdown. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And here's a former Panther, Deontay Johnson. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Browns get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Denver Broncos. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Well done here, it's a touchdown. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bengals, then running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the half with the give to Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Here we go.
They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
To throw is Hooker. All the left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get up.
Hooker to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 28. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
May now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
16 yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
May looking to throw. Stays upright.
Tick, to tick, to tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
What's up?
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throw is caught by the back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Running for it, it's Henderson. He breaks the tackle. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
It's It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
The throw completed by May. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And the Bengals bringing out a fifth DB. They're in the nickel, third down. May now from the gun. Catch back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Pearson's gonna take this straight ahead, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You look at the tendencies and the stats, Kate, fourth in that distance, typically you see pass. Unless, of course, you got the perfect running play in your back pocket and a whole bunch of trust in the people around you.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he has the New England touchdown! The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown!
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, first and goal. They'll go play action. Buying some time right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pitch play, left side. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. Yeah, no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming out.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Throwing is May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's May on first and 10. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Right, an inside give to Henderson. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And that return is going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Brown to start the drive. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 60.
Now here's Hooker. He just throws this one away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought it better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Go!
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hooker 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Six.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead to 7. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
27, Patriots 19.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. First down, ball at the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Here's May. He lobs it deep middle. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Live on second, it's Brown. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll give up the middle to P-Ron. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Brown on the inside give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
10-yard line.
Now Hooker. He brings it in. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Hooker will look to throw. Brought in left side by Jones. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Patriots offense all set to go. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Finds the in route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New England. one-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
It's the score. Bengals 34, Patriots 26.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
18 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Hooker. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The give now out of the shotgun. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
Here we go, strike. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Looking to throw. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. On the toss, here's Dowdle. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19.
Run with Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bengals up by 8. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Brown again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
60 Bison.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.